This is me waking up in the morning. I know that every day when I wake up, I'm going to do the same thing over and over again, because as Nietzsche said, life is a flat circle, and we are doomed to live it over and over and over again. As I get ready for school, I realize I am just living as Plato suggests. I'm in a cave, and unfortunately for myself, I cannot see the true form. For all I know, the philosopher king may be some crazy guy halfway around the world. Every morning I drive to school. The same route, the same path, the same everything. I live a life where all I do is wake up, go to school, then survive it until I can do it all again. However, I actually don't mind the world for 20 minutes while on my way to school, because the peace in my own car is unlike any other obligation-filled point in my day. Here I am sitting with my fellow cave mates. We are in this classroom just like any other, to get a good grade, to get to a good college, to get a good job when we are older. Like Kant suggests, I live a life of heteronomy, where I simply conform to this societal cycle where I stress over every test, lose sleep over every last-minute project, and lose free time to do whatever the hell I want. The confines of this school control me. Maybe I would be totally different if I never had to worry about school. Maybe I would be free. Here we see a track mate pushing hurdles into the shed, where he's just going to take them out tomorrow. This is just like Sisyphus, where he's pushing a rock up a hill just for it to fall back down again. The trackmate has to give meaning to pushing the hurdles away. Here I am running around a track. This is the same track that I use as means to an end. I joined track freshman year because I thought it would look good for colleges to see that I was a 4-year varsity athlete. However, I really don't care that much about track. I'm just running around in circles, just like life that Nietzsche suggests. After track, I found out that my check engine light was on, so I had to go over to Berkshire Motors. Even though I should have been really angry, I wasn't, because I decided to practice stoicism in this moment. I didn't let my emotions get the best of me because all I can control, is my reaction to things that happen, but not the external forces themselves. Here I am, eating a watermelon after I get home from track. Every day after I get home from track, all I want to do is take a nap. I'm exhausted. I've ran for 2 hours in the heat, and all I've been doing is sweating and exhausting myself. I eat just because it gives me a little more energy, so I can do my homework, so I can get a good grade, and move on with my life. Even though I really don't want to, I have to do the homework because otherwise I'll get a bad grade. And if I get a bad grade, my future might be screwed up. Here I'm doing my homework. The Proteus project is due soon, and all I've written is bullshit. I wrote about the effects of cell phones on students, and even though I said I cared, I don't really care. I'm just writing whatever I can so I can fill up space so I can get a good grade. I don't really care about the truth. And just like life itself, this is all bullshit. Last but not least, after I get home, I go to bed after ascending the stairs and simply fall asleep so I can wake up again and do it all over again. Although it may not be the most exciting life, it's my life. And I choose to embrace the slavery.